Bag Donalds. I'm loving bag. Look, I love garlic. I think there's someone in here. That's Melon City. I'm not sure who these blokes are. They're just in this shot.
What you looking for?
I like your bike. Imagine coming home late after a night out with this lady. Oh my God, there's more. I'm out of here. Let's go check this out. Yeah, interesting. All right, that was a nice little cultural section of the show. And shoes, plenty of shoes. Shoe shop. Look at all those rice paper rolls. It's incredible. Good morning. Welcome back to the channel. And welcome to Nha Trang, Vietnam. So how did Nha Trang get its name? The word Nha Trang's derived from the Cham language for the Kai River, also known as the Reed River, just up the road here. And where is Nha Trang, you ask? It's about 8 hours drive from Ho Chi Minh on the coast of Vietnam. And what are we going to do today? We're going to do a street walk from near where I'm staying, and we're going to do that food challenge that I didn't get to finish in Toi Hoa.
Hello.
I'm not sure who these blokes are. They're just in this shot. Okay, I've had 4 days off from that nose problem. Didn't want to bump it. Been hotel bound. I'm ready to get out there and let's get into it. Okay, so the food challenge for the day, breakfast, lunch, dinner, any drinks. Nothing can be over 48,000 dong, which is equivalent of $2.50 Australian for me. Okay, this guy's got me an orange sugarcane juice, 15,000, well under budget. So the sugarcane's getting freshly squeezed for me. Incredible. Here's the juice getting squeezed. Under $1. Freshly squeezed sugarcane, freshly squeezed orange juice. There it is. That's a good start to the day. Well, it never takes me long to sniff out a market. Let's go see what we can find. I won't be long in this one. So the lady behind me here is getting out all the flesh out of this fish, putting it into this pile, and they'll probably make fish cakes or something out of it. As you walk along here, it's amazing how many fish there are at these markets. And over at the side over here, there's some condiments. This is the bit I love over here. Garlic. I love garlic. Xin chào. Xin chào. Look at this. Imagine coming home late after a night out with this lady. Oh my God, there's more. I'm out of here. I think there's someone in here. This is like the shoe storage. I just saw a lady pop out of this hole here. There's shoe storage. There's shoe storage in here.
Oh my God.
Have a look at this bag store. Bag Donalds. I'm loving bag. Have a look at this. It's just a bag store. I don't know the relation to why you'd take a McDonald's logo on. No idea at all. Hey, I've just stopped in for a coconut. 16,000, well within budget. Look at the chair. Same little blue chairs. Coconut, best thing for you, best thing for dehydration. Okay, just looking on the trusty phone. Po Nagar Temple. Let's go see one of the tourist sites in Nha Trang. I'll hunt down a grab for us. Okay, we're heading to this tower now. The Cham Tower. 23,000 for a grab. Should only be about 3 kilometres away. I'll see you there. Here we are, Po Nagar, or the Cham Temple. This thing's founded in 781, not 1781, 781. It's dedicated to the goddess of the country. Wow. Let's go check this out. Yeah, interesting. So what that stone is saying, that this site that we're on, the actual site, was 781. The monuments and things around me that they've built here, they date back, so they were actually built in the 13th century. Interesting. Okay, so not only is this a place of worship dedicated to the goddess of the country, but Po Nagar taught the local Sham people how to grow crops and how to weave cloth and live in harmony with nature. So, pretty important place, and they still come here today to pray and worship the goddess. Alright, that was a nice little cultural section of the show. Did make me hungry. I'm always hungry. Alright, before I get on a bike and head back over, I'm going to find something to eat around these streets here. Okay, so I typed in where to eat near the temple. Damn, markets came up. They reckon I can get something to eat here. As well, it's a place of interest for tourists. Big thriving marketplace. We won't do too much of the market scenery. I'll let you know if I see something unusual, and definitely we'll find something to eat in here, I reckon. So for those who want to know what's in Dam Market, first floor, plenty of kitchenware and cleaning goods, like most other markets. Heaps of dried fruit and seafood as well. The second floor's full of clothes, hats and bags, and shoes, plenty of shoes. And the third floor, well, I don't know. I think they're looking for people with some great ideas. Shoe shop. I could open up a shoe shop. Look at all those rice paper rolls. It's incredible. I've never seen that many variety in one place. Wow. Look at this lolly shop here. I'm going to pick some out. Must put them on the scales down here, weigh them. That'll give me something to chew on for a couple of days. This guy just sold me a hat. Got a new hat. You guys probably getting sick of seeing this one, this fancy one, fake I bought in Hanoi. I won't wear this now. I'll wear it in another video upcoming. Put in the comments if you spot it. I've got to say I thoroughly enjoyed those markets. Hustle and bustle on the outside here. The tourists can also go in, get a bit of shade and comfort. And there's quite a lot of things for tourists to buy in there. Really good quality clothing and dresses and bags and all sorts of things to take back with you. There were no food inside those markets there. There's plenty on the outside here. There'll be a little bit of pointing involved, I'm sure of it, because there's not too much English here. That's cool. Let's see what we can find.
What you looking for?
I like your bike. Hello, maybe some bananas.
Banana.
These ladies are stopped. I should just buy a banana off them, a couple of bananas.
No.
Okay, let's do the banana test. I'm gonna stop here and get some banana. Yeah, banana. Okay. Get a couple of bananas. Maybe 5? Okay. Thank you. Taste test. There's so little, I know they're going to be so sweet. Oh, and it's good for energy, natural energy. I know I bought those lollies inside, but I've got to keep having that sugar and that energy because the heat's quite draining. It's about 33 at the moment. It's like 11 o'clock in the morning. It says it feels like 37. No mangosteen, just the bananas, thanks.
Mango.
A bit hard to peel the mangoes. Bananas are fine. How much are the bananas? Find how much. I don't care how much they are. 10,000. That's 50 cents for about 5 bananas. That's perfect. Spot on. Okay. All these sugarcane here looks to be put in bundles. Put over here. The ladies behind me are cleaning it down. They're stripping it down. I've tried asking what's going on, but there's no English here. That's fine. I think we can work it out. It's quite a process. Through here as well. Just stripping that down for the final product there. Wow, things you see when you just walk down the streets away from the markets. I've actually come down to see if I can track down a bit of food and maybe some coconut or some aloe vera. If you get caught up these alleyways where no one is, you see all sorts of different things. It's pretty cool. Remember we're in those markets in Dongba back in Hue, and I saw all those melons just walking past here. Look what we've uncovered in here. Look at all these melons. Xin chào.
Xin chào. Xin
Look
chào.
at all these melons.
Xin chào. Xin chào. Ai? Đúng rồi á. Xin chào.
That's Melon City. That's insane.
Ai, bé hai chục mà.
All right, there's a whole row of places behind me here. Got to get to the stage where I just get something to eat. Xin chào. All right, should be able to just pick something out of here. Xin chào. Okay, what do we got?
Yeah.
Let's have a look at this.
Pork.
Pork? Okay.
Yeah, pork.
Maybe a little bit of rice?
Right.
A
Yes.
little bit of rice?
Yes.
Okay. Yep. A little bit of rice. Maybe pork?
Pork.
Maybe some greens?
Vegetable.
Vegetable? Yeah. Okay.
Đây là mát.
Maybe just pork, vegetable,
Yeah.
rice. What's this in here?
Yeah.
Okay, a couple of them. Just a couple. Yeah, a couple of them. Dunno. Okay, we'll get some of this, some of this, some of that. We'll get on a little bit of rice. I don't know what the price is. Surely he won't charge more than our 40k budget. See what happens.
Chị mấy hộp chị ơi?
Okay, 40,000.
Yeah.
Okay, so that cost me 60. It's 35 for this, and I get a little soup with it, and the lady in the store next door's getting me a coconut for 25. 35, 25, 60, gave him 100, got my 40 back, nice and easy.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Vietnamese. Cảm ơn.
Have a look at the size, I'll get that out of the way. Look at this big pot.
Chịu với em.
Look at this garlic in there, I think there's some chili, and the sauce in there just is like a big garlic and chili sauce. Look at that. All over those greens. Wow, beautiful. I love garlic. Oh. You know, I don't know why people pay $15, $16 for a Big Mac and some chips and a Pepsi when you can have something as simple as this. All this for like a couple of bucks. And the simple things, greens with some beautiful garlic and chili all over it. Look at that. As simple as that is.
Cái này nhiêu vô?
90 hả?
90 hả?
Flavoursome. Oh my god.
Mua cái này kia 24
That's good.
125 đi là 115.
Little bits of pork,
115. Yeah. 24
some rice. That's all you need. A couple of dollars. Everyone, this is Kang. Kang does the cooking here and has just sat down. Good news is Kang eats the food here that she cooks, so that's a good sign. Kang, what time do you start cooking in the morning? What time?
Morning, 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock?
Yes, 6 a.m. 6 a.m. 6 p.m.
6 a.m. to 6 p.m. all the way around. So Kang's here for about 12 hours a day cooking this great food. Kang married
Yes, I am married.
with 2 kids.
Yes, 2 baby.
2 babies.
One boy, one girl.
When Kang says 2 babies, I think they're a little bit older than the babies that we refer to. How old are your kids?
I am 44 years old.
Oh, so Kang's 44. I meant kids, babies. How
Ah.
old children?
Yes, 2 baby, one boy 15.
15.
15 years old. One girl 11 years old.
So 15 and 11, and Kang still refers to them as her babies. So that's nice, isn't it? And they go to school here? They go to school?
School yes. Baby boy school class 10. Class 10. Baby girl school class 4.
Okay, so that might be a
I
great...
am business woman. My sister.
Yes, this is... Kang's very proud of her store, and the food was pretty good. The food was nice.
Thank you so much. Nice to meet you.
Okay, thank you, Kang.
Yes.
That's nice. Okay, I got to say that trip to Dam Market was pretty good. I enjoyed it. Loved the markets. Got to sit down. I saw all those melons there as well. I got to meet Kang, have a nice feed, get to know her a little bit as well and her life and how she lives in Vietnam and what she gets up to every day. Even though it's hot, I'm going to take a walk to the beach. I think it's probably I don't know, 10 or 15 minutes one way, and we'll see how I'm feeling and what the heat does. As I walk south down the coast, I might end up getting a grab, which are fantastic. Like, really, they're like $1, something like that gets you through town, no problems at all. We'll see where we end up. Wow, there it is. Look at this, Nha Trang Beach. Really, really nice. Some people out here in the water as I swing around there behind me. Over here, there's an amusement park over there across the other side on that island. Some happy campers down here having a swim. It looks really, really inviting, I've got to tell you. Really, really nice. Wow. Oh, there's a nice breeze up. This is one of the nicest stretches, I got to say. I'm really surprised. I've come down here for a walk in the evenings a couple of nights when I was stuck doing in the hotel, and it was a bit dark to really see what it's like, but I've got to say it's a really nice coastline. So you can see there, they've got a little surf life-saving club as well, just spread down to look after the bathers. Not sure whether their boats are going to quite make it, and there's a guy having a nice snooze over there, enjoying the breeze and the shade on the back of his bike. I'm going to give you a little travel tip that I find really reliable when it comes to staying in certain towns. I go straight onto AI, ChatGPT, something like that. I type in, I want to stay where no expats are. I want to stay where there's lots of locals. I prefer street food over restaurants and cafes. I like markets. Where are the markets? Put me near there. I want to be within 2 or 3 kilometres where I can get a grab and come into the city and not be too remote. I type in all the different things I want and I send it through to chat, and what it does is send me back the neighbourhoods and the areas that I should stay in. So there's a travel tip for you. Rather than spend hours and hours and hours when you're looking up a city to go and travel to and you don't know where to go and you're reading everyone else's opinions, just go to artificial intelligence, type in everything that you want. It's probably going to take you 2 minutes, and you might think of some things after you've done it and you can go back and redo it or add to it. Watch what comes back. You're going to find a great place to stay in any city under any circumstances within seconds of a response. So there's a little tip for you. I don't know if you can see in the distance over there the word Vinpearl written on the mountain. I think it's an amusement park. I did a little bit of research on it, and not a lot of great reviews and pretty pricey, they reckon. Episode 17, if you haven't watched it. Sunworld, Barnard Hills in Da Nang. Look, to be honest, I think it's going to be a while before I need to go to a theme park or an amusement park. They're all just going to be totally disappointment after that venture. If you haven't watched that, episode 17, go and find it. Fantastic. All right, well, the day's drawing near. To save me having to come back out again, we're going to find something under that 40k mark. I might have said 48 last time, but 40's the mark we're after. $2.50 Australian. Let me have a search around, see what I can find. Okay, I can see some duck in the window. I love duck. Let me check the prices. Hello, thanks, ma'am. See what the prices are. All right, look at that. Look at this one. Duck, vermicelli, looks like a soup, 35,000, nailed it. I'm gonna get something here. $35,000. Have a look. There's salad, all that in there. Chili's lime. Look at this duck. Duck. There's ginger. I can see lemongrass. Look at this. Our old friend, the block of blood. That is absolutely incredible. I'm going to eat this and I'll let you know how it goes. Okay, wow, that was pretty good. $2 duck. I call that shop the $2 duck shop. 1 or 2 little stops on the way home, plus we'll see what else we can find out and about on the streets. All right. I think I've spotted Banh Mi's across the road, and to be fair, I haven't had one since I've been here. I just got to get across the road and wondering whether it's worth the risk. Yeah, of course it is. Just give me a minute. All right, I know I just had that soup and the duck was beautiful. There's ladies over here behind me. Look at this bakery. They're pumping these things out with pork belly for $20 20k. A banh mi for 20k. I think this is going to happen. Alright, got it. I'm out of here. That's like a heist. I'll get out of here before they call me back. 22,000. There's nowhere to sit there anyway. I don't think there's anywhere to sit. We're going to find a street corner and just sit and indulge. Alright, just found a random spot. Let's check this out first. Oh, can you see that pork belly? Look at all that pork belly. 22,000. My God. I want to clear something up. The budget wasn't for the day, it was per item. It's per item, it's not the day. Alright, I always say the first 2 bites don't count. First one's bread, that end bit. The second one, yeah, that's it. This is the 3rd bite, this is the one. Oh God. You can taste that pork belly. It's got just the right amount of fat on that pork belly. And I don't know what their dressing is. That is sensational. 22,000 dong. You got to buy these things and shoot down little alleyways and eat them so they don't catch you. Ah, man, it is robbery. So there's some people up above me, 3 stories up across the road. They can't see the camera because it's hidden behind something. They think I'm sitting down here just talking randomly to nobody whatsoever while I'm eating this. They've actually got a camera out up there taking footage of me. You might see me on TikTok for a totally different reason. Look at this place across the road, Kim Vinh. The boys here in Vietnam are getting married. They've got to come to Kim Vinh for their jewellery. More importantly, over on this side of the road, have a look at this security guy behind me, will ya? Shoes off, playing on his phone. I don't know how much jewellery is in here, but this guy's got other things on his mind. Have a look at this one as well. There we go. Kim Chung, Kim Vinh. This is the part of town you want to come for a bit of jewellery, hey? I tell you what, if this security guy knew the heist that I pulled off with the banh mi and the Sioux, he would need his shoes on, mate. Alright, well that's it. That was a big day out in Nha Trang. I head off tomorrow down the coast. Found a little sleepy suburb down there. I'm going to stay in for a night or 2 before I make the next leap into Ho Chi Minh, the final leap in to finish off this Vietnam journey. What I'll do is I'll say goodbye to you in the morning, we'll wrap things up and I'll give you a look at the room. Alright, before I leave Nha Trang, I'm going to show you what you can get for 400,000 dong a night. Have a look at this view. Ocean views. Better still, rooftop pool, bar and cafe. I'll take you downstairs. Alright, there was the pool. Look at this. Little gymnasium. There's a little bit more. Little sauna as well. Come on in, take a look. Nice bathroom in there. Nice, clean, modern. Desk over here. Fridge, TV there. Ducted air. Take a look at this view. Wow. There it is. Over here we've got beach views as well. And at night this lights up. You can open up all these windows. It looks fantastic. And of course, nice big bed there. Alright, well that winds down Nha Trang. It was a nice little stay. When I put out my Vietnam recap video, find out whether Nha Trang's a place to stay, how long would you stay for, whether it's worthwhile coming. Alright, well, time to jump on a bus. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe and tell your mates. I'll see you on the next video.